Eddie, what's going on?
Hey, O&A, what's up?
Hey.
I'm going to try to change your mood, Opie.
Yeah.
Think of Black Earl kicking Al Duke's ass again.
Yeah,
What do you think about it?
A lot of the other cities don't really know what's going on with that, but maybe we could get Ron and Fez in here later on, and we could explain the whole
But I
thing.
want to know what you think about it.
We would definitely have to support Earl.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Because I was there at the big ass fight, and I saw you, and the smile on your face, seeing him going down 3 times in the first round was unbelievable.
I don't know how Al Dukes from the Ron and Fez show even agreed to something like this. Joe Pooh from the Ron and Fez show beat the crap out of Al Dukes.
All right, guys, you take it easy, okay? Feel better, Opie.
And Earl would just destroy him. One punch, and the guy's not even just going to go down.
Strong?
He's going to... Yeah, Earl's strong.
Yeah. When it comes right down to it, I wouldn't mess with Earl. No way.
No.
We got to get Earl in here because there's something that we can talk about with Earl that a lot of people can relate to.
Oh, my God. Classic Earl.
Hi, Earl.
It's Clubber Earl.
How you doing, Earl? Clubber Earl.
I see.
Hey, fool. Hey, woman. Hey, woman. Why don't you come home with a real man?
I see you survived your ski day.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And then you went to Nadine's going away party last night.
Yeah,
How was that?
Minutes.
For a few minutes.
Drunk and debauchery.
Anything happen at the going away party that you want to share with anyone?
Earl, comment? Anything? Comment?
Anything?
Earl? Anything?
Anything happened?
Anything?
Not that I can remember.
Nothing you can remember. Were you drinking, Earl?
No.
No? Yes.
So
Sure.
were you talking to Nadine, giving her your best wishes for her future?
Of course.
Going away party.
Yeah, why not? Sure.
Wished her luck at the hospital where she's going to work.
Yes.
Yeah. And that was about it. Had a drink. No, you don't even drink.
Anything?
Had like a ginger ale maybe, and then
with the cherry.
And you,
I didn't even have that. I had water.
Oh, water.
Okay,
Good. Anything happened that may be thought of as uncomfortable? Anything? Earl? Anything? Comment?
No.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No.
Anything awkward or strange or maybe uncomfortable? Nothing? Comment? Earl? Anything? No?
Did you ask her anything? Anything?
Any questions? Earl? Question? Comment? Answer? Earl?
Did you ask her anything?
Anything? What'd you ask her, Earl? Did you ask? Whoa! Uh-oh, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, let the record state, I did not do that one either.
Earl just threw something at Ben for laughing. Earl,
why
anything?
are you getting mad at Ben?
Why did you throw something at Ben?
I was just laughing.
He was in the way.
Wait, you were throwing at me?
No.
This is the wrong day, my friend.
Earl?
Any other day, it would be a lot of fun.
Earl, anything was asked?
I wasn't even there that
Well,
long.
obviously, that got a reaction because you're throwing stuff at Ben as he
No, because
giggles.
he's just sitting there cackling like a goddamn chicken.
Why do you get so pissed off when Ben cackles? Why?
He's enjoying himself and having good, clean fun.
Yeah.
Ben's enjoying the show.
Just a white man laughing.
Right. What do you think, Earl? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Do you have a problem with Ben when he cackles?
Can I go now?
No. We need you
I don't
here.
know. That's why I'm asking.
All right. I'll give you a couple of more little
Rick,
hints.
Lock the door.
Anything you can remember asking Nadine.
Yeah. Ask her any questions.
Did you ask her anything last night? Nadine. Earl, comment.
Beautiful Nadine.
Anything.
She's pretty.
Beautiful Egyptian goddess Nadine. Anything?
Now that she doesn't work here anymore, I think we could say, without getting a sexual harassment suit, a fine piece of ass, Earl.
She's cute.
Anything?
What do you think?
Did you ask her a question? Did you ask her
a question?
If she could do something for you?
Yeah.
Oh,
anything, Earl? Comment, please.
Well, I always, knowing that what the reaction will get from her, I always use the Opie question where she goes, can we see your stuff?
Oh, you asked her that?
What?
That isn't what we're talking about. But you asked her to see.
But I know what type of reaction I'll get from her. That's why I asked her. I have no idea.
Oh my God! He's lost his mind. Oh my God! Earl has lost his mind. Wait a minute, Earl, get back. Hold on, Earl. Holy Jesus!
Jesus Christ, Earl.
What's wrong?
like he was swatting planes.
Holy jeez, Earl lost his mind. He wanted to kill Ben.
What's wrong?
Ben's laughing too hard. He's having much too good a time. Okay, Earl. So you asked to see her
I
stuff.
have no idea where this is going.
Did you ask Nadine to maybe attend something with you?
What? We're going to Eddie Trunk's wedding.
Here's the rub.
Eddie Trunk that does a couple rock and roll shows here at WNEW on the weekend.
Yes.
Very good one.
And he does a
yeah.
very good job.
They
and
rock.
he's getting married.
Yes.
And you need a date. So you,
what need a date? She wanted to go. I didn't have a ride, so I asked.
So
her
you
if
figure you'd ask the lovely Nadine
neighbors
to go with you.
Nothing's going on.
Earl,
No, I know.
Earl, did you ask Nadine to go to Eddie Trunk's wedding?
Yes,
You did.
That's a date.
A wedding.
Also,
To go to a wedding with somebody is kind of like a night out together, which is a date. So I was.
but there's more to it.
I know there's more to it, and this is the most funnest part of this whole story.
No, she said.
You asked her. Hold it. You
no,
walked
I
up.
did not ask her.
How did you
honestly.
ask her to go to the wedding with you? Give me your line. What was it?
She knows Eddie. I know Eddie.
Right.
We both. I said, "Do you want to go to the wedding?"
You want to go to the wedding? You got invited to Eddie Trunk's wedding.
Yes.
Right? Nadine did not.
As far as I know, no,
Right.
she did not.
So you went up to Nadine and said, "Nadine, would you go to the wedding with me? Eddie Trunk's wedding with me?"
Yes, and there was a butt attached.
And what? No, what? A butt on whose part? Yours or hers?
Hers.
No, I know. That's what we're getting to. But at first, you walked up to Nadine, pretty Nadine, and said, "Would you go to
There
Eddie
was
Trunk's
nothing-
wedding
yeah,
with
there
me?"
was nothing into this. It was
Rick, okay,
provided that.
Earl, I ain't even going to go there. I ain't even going to go there. You're right. But you went up to her like anyone would go up to anyone and ask to go to a wedding. What was her answer?
She said she can go, provided that she can bring her boyfriend with her. What's so funny about that? There's nothing going on.
You got shut down.
No.
Dude,
Get shut down. But there's nothing to shoot down.
When you go up to a girl and ask her to go to someone's wedding,
I didn't even
that's like
There's
asking someone on a
nothing-
date.
No,
And then,
there's
okay,
nothing to
then
do
I'll
with
take
that.
my boyfriend.
Let's say you're in high school and you want to ask someone to the prom. They never
I know
they
the
never
guy.
shoot back an answer to you like, well, yeah, but can I bring my boyfriend?
Oh, my God. Put that down, Earl. Oh, no. Here is what happened in essence, Earl, if you really think about it.
There was nothing to think about.
No,
I
no.
didn't think about it in that.
Why does she have to bring her boyfriend?
Right.
Why? That annoys me.
Doesn't it?
Oh, no, Eddie. We're friends
Earl.
with Eddie.
Why
Earl.
does she have to bring her
I had
boyfriend?
no problem with it.
Yes, you had no problem, but here's what happened. You, in essence,
I did not.
sent Nadine an invitation to Eddie's wedding +1. You gave her an invitation
He's not even going.
to the wedding.
He's not going.
Who's not going?
Nadine's boyfriend is not even going.
Why is that?
I haven't. First of all, Eddie
Earl,
called me.
is it true that you also called Eddie and said that I'm bringing 2 dates?
I didn't say bring 2 dates. I went. Eddie asked. Wait, let me backtrack this whole
Okay.
thing.
All right.
I was not going to the wedding.
Oh, you
at
weren't?
all
Yeah.
because I did not have a ride to the wedding.
All right.
I said I do not have a ride. Eddie, it was Eddie's suggestion. It's like, if someone is. If you can get someone to go with you that has a ride, there was a couple other people here from the station that are going.
Dude. Earl, I love you. You know
That's great.
But let me tell you.
Nothing.
Hold on.
There's nothing.
Maybe it was your whole.
Nothing.
Hold on. Maybe it was your approach. Because if you should have went, hey,
There was nothing.
Hey, Nadine, are you going to Eddie Trunk's wedding? You are? Great. Can I get a
There's
ride?
nothing about the approach at all.
Nadine and the boyfriend didn't ask you to put on chauffeur uniform for that night, too,
No,
did they?
it had nothing to do with it.
Nadine, you're
I
the
had no
best friend
intention
I
of
ever
going to the
had.
wedding.
I'm just trying to drive you to the wedding.
Take me to the Piggly Wiggly first.
Yes, Miss Nadine.
Oh, Nadine's in the studio.
Nadine, how are you?
We called you a piece of ass because I thought you weren't
We
employed
didn't think you were
anymore.
here anymore, so
Yeah,
please don't
tomorrow's my
file
last day.
any sexual
No,
harassment
that's all right.
charges against us.
So, did Earl ask you to Eddie Trunk's wedding?
Yes, he did.
He did.
So what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
There is nothing wrong with that.
I didn't think there was anything wrong with that, but...
Oh, Earl, there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with asking a girl to a prom,
Right.
a wedding. That's
We are
fine.
both friends with Eddie. We
But
are
how
neighbors. She
uncomfortable
has
was
a car.
it? It was obviously uncomfortable because see how he's reacting?
Earl, you know what you do, though?
How uncomfortable was it, Earl, when Nadine had to tell you that, can I bring my boyfriend?
Earl, you know what you got to do? You got to aim a little lower than Nadine, though. Maybe ask the El Salvadorian cleaning lady that comes in.
That's true, man. She'd suck it for a sandwich.
There's no.
Norton knows by
Jesus
experience.
Christ almighty.
No, Earl, it's okay. So you asked her, and what did you actually say, Nadine?
Exactly what Earl just said.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that because I think that's really wrong. That's
Is
rude.
it? Do you
But
think you probably said the rudest goddamn thing?
So rude of me.
Why would you say that? Earl's not going to try to go...
Hey, Nadine.
There's nothing going on.
That is shot
That
down.
really took guts. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, that's rude.
I know
man.
why. Because you got scared. You're like, oh, my God, I think he's asking me out on a date, and I'm uncomfortable here.
Yeah.
And I do have a boyfriend, so I'm just going to tell him.
Because you see the way he looks at you when he talks. See, it's not...
No,
Earl's a good guy.
there's nothing to it because we both know Eddie, and we're going and he's getting married.
I know Eddie, too.
But then you had to call Eddie and say that you're bringing 2 people to his wedding.
Yeah, that's it. Now, let me know what happened. You call up Eddie Trunk, and you
I
ask...
called Ed, and I said, because he needed at the RSVP by like Monday.
Right.
I called him on, I think it was Sunday or Monday, and I said, I can't go, but... said, I might have a ride, but there's a problem. She might have to bring another person.
Yeah. And then what happened? What did he say?
He called me back and said, we're overloaded. And he would call me back.
Oh, and then he did like shoots the whole thing down.
Isn't that embarrassing?
Like I don't need another. Oh, this whole thing is so awkwardly.
I didn't even get invited.
I don't sense the awkwardness in it.
I told my boyfriend that I had done this, and he was so mad at me. He's like, that is so rude. How can you even say that?
Good for the boyfriend.
And
Good for
I'm
him.
not going. First of all, I wasn't invited. You weren't invited, and I don't think you should go.
Nadine, man,
Don't do
you
it,
got
Earl. We
some
saved
set of
it.
brass
Here's the
balls.
thing. Here's hold on. I will not go.
Earl, I'll take it, and I'll drink out of your
hold on.
middle.
This was going to be a bit.
Earl,
I'm not going.
Earl, I got a song for you and Nadine.
Who is this? I'm trying to think. Oh, Jesus. Wait, no, Earl. Hang on, Earl. Earl, don't go crazy, Earl. Hang out. Earl, oh, my God. Earl's going to punch somebody. Rick is in front of the door, and he's not letting Earl out of the studio. Earl, it's okay. Hang out. Hang out.
I'm damn livid.
Hang out. Now the mic broke. You broke the... No, stop. Don't. Hey, Pete Johnson's going to yell at you. Hang out, Earl.
We're keeping track
my God,
today.
Is he pissed?
We need a new PSA, we need a new megaphone, and now we need a new microphone.
Is he pissed? Earl, there, that mic's fixed. Look.
Everybody, lighters.
Yeah. Every rocker has his soft side. Yeah. Oh, this is awful. All right, look who's on the phone. Maybe he can shed some light on this.
All right, let's go to Eddie Trunk.
The groom, Eddie Trunk.
What's up, boys?
How you doing, Ed?
Congrats on your wedding, by the way.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm down in Florida, actually, and I just got a call from Johnny Hardrock telling me that I should call in, or then Rick called me, and I just heard a little bit of what's going on hold.
Well, here's what happened, as we understand it. Earl was invited to your wedding. He could bring a guest. He asked Nadine because Nadine they live close together, and she has a car. So that's Earl's ride.
Only reason.
That's the only. I'm not even disputing that.
No, that's what everyone else is implying that.
Nadine, she's even implying that it was something more.
There's nothing else.
You don't think? No?
Zero.
Well, anyway, then Nadine decides that she says, okay, I'll go, but I want to bring my boyfriend, to which instead of Earl going, are you out of your mind for even suggesting that? He goes, let me call up
I wasn't
Eddie.
even thinking that.
Well, here's what I know, okay? First, let me preface this by saying, anybody who's had a wedding knows that it's pretty difficult to try to get everything in line and meet certain criteria for head count, et cetera.
Right. Everyone knows it's always there's too many people and
well,
Jim Norton's invitation gets lost.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, continue, Eddie.
Well, what happens is you hit a certain number, and then it goes over and then under, and just all this wackiness. So that being said, I would have loved to have been able to invite everybody that I work with at WNEW, but it just simply wasn't possible.
All right, whatever.
So
That's fine. Go ahead.
I invited Earl and a guest, and I got a phone call down here in Florida a couple days ago. I reminded Earl that the RSVP date was this past Monday.
Right.
And I didn't hear anything from him, and I said, what are you doing? And then he called me back, and he said, listen, I don't have a ride. And I said, well, you know, if you're really that hard up for a ride, there is a train that goes right to where the church is. If that works for you, if you can't make it, don't worry about it. And he called me back, and then he said, well, he said, I can bring Nadine, but the only way I can do that is she gets to bring her boyfriend as well, so can you give me a +2?
A +2, like it's
Earl,
one of the heavy metal shows that Eddie's...
Earl, you got balls.
Earl's
man.
looking for comps.
It's the Poison Show.
That's the
Eddie,
only way I can
I
go.
need
If I can't
+2.
if that's not a problem, I will not go.
Maybe Nadine's boyfriend will pass out. He drinks too much, and then Earl's got to even.
Hey, man, it's in. You're in.
Maybe the boyfriend drives while you
No, Earl, wait, no, stop. Oh, my God, he's smashing the mic. That's a very expensive microphone.
Earl,
Watch the Judas Priest CDs.
Earl, you're scaring
Earl.
Leif Garrett. Leif Garrett is petrified outside the studio.
Hey, Eddie, is Piazza going to the wedding?
I'm here. He's in spring training, so he's obviously not going to be able to be there.
No. All right. I was hoping I'd get to sit at this table.
Earl.
Ow!
Earl, look at that microphone now.
Earl, let him go.
What you want on that mic?
Let Earl go. Don't hit Leif Garrett on the way out.
Can I say something?
He's a teen idol.
He's a teen idol.
Yeah.
In all
Nadine,
fairness
yes.
to Earl, honestly, I know that he had no other agenda in asking me that. He just knows that I love Eddie Trunk. He asked me to go because, you know, he thought I would like it. I think I'm the one who created this whole mess.
Yes, you did.
That was so
You're
horrible
a dirty girl.
of me to ask that. I didn't even think I would get away with it, but he said he would ask, so I was like, okay. But
Well,
I even knew that my boyfriend was going to say no. I totally knew that, and that was cool. I don't know why I just asked it. I guess because I could.
That was
What
pretty stupid.
What I had told Earl was that I would give me a couple days because we still had some last-minute RSVPs coming, and if there were some people that couldn't make it and a spot opened up, I'd be happy to say, yeah, no problem, because it wouldn't have been a problem. But then I found out that we're, like, exactly at our number, and there was no way that it would work without setting us into a different area of money.
I totally understand how
Just
that
to be
works.
put in that position is just horrid. Like, I invited him and a guest, and he wants to bring 2 people. And
Here's the thing. Here's where Earl's going to learn. I found out Nadine had a boyfriend, like, when I first met her. I never went more than, hey, I nodded her.
There you go.
Never talked to her again
Yeah.
because she's hot and she has a boyfriend. We have nothing in common. You don't ask a girl with a boyfriend to a wedding because she's going to want to bring him.
I would never say that at all, but the only thing is that I only see him once a week, so I figured he was going to be at my house anyway.
Nadine, hold on. Pete Johnson is in the studio now. Pete, do you see what Earl did to the mic?
Nobody white did that.
Pete, did you see that? Can you believe that?
I don't know what you guys do to him.
He took the mic and he slammed it onto the top of the counter, so I don't even know if the mic works anymore. Never mind, the wire ripped right out of it. Rick, you putting it back together?
Pete was on that microphone.
Oh, sorry.
Let Pete fix the mic. It's my job. I can do it.
Pete's not happy. This studio is his baby.
Yeah.
I thought Opie did something.
Opie.
All right, check that mic. Is it going to work? We got Leif Garrett outside. He's got to use that mic. Does it work?
Hello? Pete. Oh, it kind of works.
That work?
Say it again.
Hello? Pete, you're a genius.
Thank you.
You fixed it again.
Where's Earl? I got to talk to him.
You got to fix Earl now. I think a lobotomy might do it.
All right.
Okay.
Wow, Earl lost his friggin' mind.
Guys, how did this even come up on it? Where did this even come from? Was it Earl saying it?
Nadine had a little going away thing last night, and Earl decided to ask her at the going away thing.
Actually, no, that's not true. He didn't ask me yesterday. I kind of slipped and said that because I had too much to drink. And I didn't realize, having Ben, Stinky, and everybody else there, they made a field day out of that.
Yeah, Ben called me immediately, matter of fact. Like, what?
That's my fault.
I'm like, Ben, what's so important?
Yeah.
He couldn't even talk. He was laughing so hard.
He gets Earl so pissed. Earl's ulcer right now looks like the girl we shot the blood at yesterday.
Good for the boyfriend for saying no, though. You got to respect that guy. He's like, no way.
Yeah.
That guy, he must have a big mule because he's willing to let her go. He's like, I'm not coming. Just go with him.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. So, Nadine, even if I could have gotten the +2, he wasn't coming anyway?
Well, now,
yeah, actually, he feels really uncomfortable about it, and he didn't want to go to begin with because he knew that he wasn't invited.
Well, Matt Devote's on the line. He'll give Earl a ride. It's no big deal. Earl's got to go to Eddie Trunk's wedding.
Yeah.
That's not what this was
Earl,
about.
I was kind of hoping you would say no because he didn't want to go anyway. Yeah. I would not have put you through that. Like, I don't think that's right either.
Look at Nadine talking to Earl, knowing Earl's at his desk on the other side of the building listening right now.
Fuming.
I'm safer here.
Yeah.
Fuming.
All right.
See, the only thing I can say is that I did say to Earl that there were alternatives, offered him viable alternatives to get there, train other people that might have been coming from the area, and what he came back to me with was this scenario of Nadine +1, which, again, nothing against Nadine. I mean, like I said, I would have liked to have had everybody, but you just, the size of my family, it's just the wedding's out of control as it is, so it just wasn't going to work.
There you go.
I understand that. I hope you're not mad at me.
I'm not mad. If I could have done it, I would have, but it just was like something out of left field when Earl came to me with it. I said, let me see what I can do. It was like trying to get tickets for somebody. It was like, I need a +2, It's like...
All right, Eddie. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Have a good wedding, and we'll talk to you soon, all right?
I appreciate it.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you guys.
Check out a show Friday and Saturday nights here in New York. Late night. All right. Thanks,
there
Nadine.
Sure, no
Good luck at the new job.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Thanks, guys. I'll miss you.
You hot piece of...
Thank you.
I thought she was gone and we could talk that way.
Yeah.